started acting up, okay? And within my Wi-Fi acting up, I came on here and I started singing a song to you. It was I don't know the name of the song, but Kanye West is, the singer of the song or whatever. But I started singing the song to you, and the song is Did You, I don't know the name again, but it's like, Did you realize that you are a champion in their eyes? And then I mentioned how you could definitely be feeling very, very creative at this time because the back of me where I do live stream and you see the wall where I have my paintings on, I was thinking about just painting that whole wall. Okay. So I was like, you could be thinking about, you know, painting and being very creative and artistic. You could be needing right now to nurture your artistic ability at this time because I was like, you know, thinking about painting this wall, just whatever. And I remember talking to my cousin because I was like, "Can you paint it white?" And then I just paint over it with my just art, whatever comes up. So you could definitely be in that type of energy of, wanting to be creative, wanting to go outside of the box. You know, tap into something that you are off and on with. Okay. Also, I spoke about wearing someone else's shoes. Okay, how I really don't like. I think about wearing someone else's shoes, and I think about someone walking through whatever situation that person had to experience in their life, and I just wouldn't want that for someone else. Walking in my shoes. They say walk in your footsteps or whatever the fuck. Okay, but walking in your shoes, there's just some things that I wouldn't want, my child or someone coming after me to experience in their life. Okay, we are about to tap into some energy. Give me 1 second so I can prop my mic up so I can really talk to you. This dog just came up in here like she was invited, but she wasn't. She was not invited. Okay, she was not invited. I didn't say come in here, Skittles. I didn't say none of that. But she just brought her butt up in here. So whatever. I'm gonna keep this mic right here. And then I'm gonna do a reading. Why not? Why freaking not? I'm gonna do a reading. Hey, Skittles, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down, Skittles. Girl. Okay. Give me some energy for the collective. Okay. What it do, what it don't do, what it did, what happened to them. What happened to that boy? He was talking, we put a clap into that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking, we put a clap into that boy. I don't know. Someone could be getting, I don't know. Let's tap into this energy. I don't know. I kind of want to get a little, government politicking type of energy. I kind of want to go there today, right now. So let's see. Where is my deck? My little favorite. Let's see where it's at. Move out my way. You all up in my way. All right, let me see. It's not in there. Is it right here? No, that's not my little... I guess I can. I mean, I don't... Alright, let's see what's happening. What happened to that boy? Alright, let's see what's going on. What's going on with the collective? Oh, not now. What's going on in the world today? What's going on in the world today? What we don't see. What's going on behind the scenes? Okay. What's going on behind the scenes, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? There could be something happening in Cuba. I see Cuba out here. Okay. There could be definitely something going on in Cuba. This could be taking place either in 9 days or this could be happening in September, okay, of this year. Okay. I see a drought. I see a lot of people, you know, losing out on something. Okay. This could be like some type of tie that they have with Cuba, missing out on something. Or, you know, in Cuba, they're missing out on something. Okay, so let's just see what's going on. I'm here for the ride. Something about a rodeo. What's that? Come on and do the rodeo. Okay. Am I the only one laughing? Okay. I guess so. Yeah, my card said yeah. All right. Give me some energy. What's going on? Let me see you do the rodeo. Oh. See you bounce that. Shake that. Let me see you do the rodeo, girl. Okay, 7 of trees. I see a housing addition out here. All right. This could be like an up and coming housing addition. I see this could be huts or something. Or this could be like a tiny house. I don't know. This could definitely be, you know, some land. And I don't know if you ever seen that on YouTube where these people got together and bought some land and, you know, created their own space, like their schools. It was a lot of different people that got together, people who were teachers, people who were nurses, people who were, you know, farmers, people who just did so many different things. Okay, I see these people coming together, okay, and using their skills together to build something from ground up. A lot of people coming together with unique skills, building something from the ground up. I do see that out here. Yeah, it's gonna start off small, okay, but it's gonna grow, whatever it is. All right. So many different possibilities, so many different opportunities in this situation because you have a group of people, a bunch of people who are doing something together and they all have different trades. Okay. On the other hand, someone could be thinking about going to a trade school. Okay. Also, I see this spirit wanting to trade something. Okay. It's like trading places. Okay. Someone wants to give you life. Okay. Someone wants to bring back life into you. Okay, this is like light being energy. This is giving very much so extraterrestrial type of energy. Something, aspect of yourself coming to you to transmit some type of light into you. Definitely that's what I see. I see that. I see spirits passing through bodies as well in this energy. Okay. Yeah. Give me something for this situation. Spirits passing through bodies and shit like that. What are we talking about? Good stuff. Within these spirits passing through these bodies, right? They're giving you things, okay? This could be like a passed over ancestor or someone long ago, someone from way back when, okay? I was speaking about the 50s earlier, right? This could be someone from back in the 50s era, passing something along to you, okay? I see a conjoining, dropping off something to you, okay, and planting something within you. Let's see what's happening. Some type of trace. I see a light out here. I see darkness and I see light out here. Yeah, unknown. Okay. So, I see a lot of spirits out here, y'all. I just see a lot of spirits walking around, okay, at this time. But they are passing through bodies. So spirits meeting spirits. Hello, Josh. Spirits meeting spirits inside of, it's like, two spirits jumping bodies at this time. Jumping bodies. This could be the type of energy where someone is about to pass away, right? And then it's kind of like that movie Down to Earth. Someone about to pass away, and then a spirit jumps into someone's that body, okay? Where my gifts at, Josh? Where are my gifts at? And please like the live for your girl. Like the live for your girl. Yeah, so anyway, give me some more. I just see a lot of spirits looking for bodies to jump in, okay? Looking for bodies to jump in. So be careful, y'all. You know, when your mind is going, your body is useless, okay? So be careful out here, letting these different spirits, you know, opening yourself up to these different spirits. Where is my, okay, going on, okay? I just heard circling back. So something could be circling back to someone. I keep hearing spirits jumping into bodies, right? All right, but I feel like it's like that energy where you're, you know, worshiping something, or you praying to something and allowing whatever you are praying to, whatever spirit that is, to, you know, jump into your body and act on their behalf, but use your body to do so. Okay, so there could be, you know, someone in specific, you know, dibbling and dabbling in that type of energy. What's up, Brittany? Dibbling and dabbling in that type of energy. Okay. But whatever it is circling back, okay? So, something is coming back to someone, okay? So it's something that was sent out. So this person, whoever this could be a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whoever this person is if this is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they are in the 5 of Cups right now, okay? They could feel like soulless, okay? Because I just see a body just sitting there, just useless, just sitting in self-pity and wallowing away, wasting away. I do see that out here, right here. So on one end, I see a group of people. I see a group of people coming together and creating something from the ground up. This group of people they have different trades. Each person can do something unique, and these unique people, these unique beings coming together, creating something from the ground up. Very beautiful energy, very creative. Again, someone could be an artist. Someone may want to create some type of mural, okay, in honor of someone, okay. I see so many paths, okay, 7 of trees. You specifically, you have so many different roads you can walk on because you're so creative, okay? Because you're so creative. You have so many different avenues that you can tie into at this time. So definitely freaking know that, okay? Definitely know that. Give me some more energy, Spirit. I do see this Queen of Wands over here. She's stuck. This lady is stuck. Why is this lady stuck, Spirit? Why is this lady stuck? Knight of Cups. Something is being returned to this person. Okay? Something is being returned. The Empress. The Veil. There could be a grandma that is reaching out to you, okay? While you are dreaming, I see a grandma reaching out while you are dreaming, while you are in your sleep state. This grandma reaching out to you. I don't know why I just heard grandma got ran over by a reindeer, but yeah, I see this grandma reaching out to you while you are sleeping. Okay, something is being lifted, the veil is being lifted, so you're being, this grandma that's reaching out to you while you are sleeping, she's showing you something, okay, that you didn't see. All right, so you may find yourself waking up in puddles. These could, you know, however you take it, right? Puddles. These could be yeah, sweats. You could be waking up sweating, but I do see you being given some type of knowing, sight. This grandma giving you sight to see. It's like this grandma is allowing you to use her eyes to see into something deeply. Okay, this is gonna happen. Hey, this is gonna happen while you're dreaming. Nobody asked you to stay in here. One second. Sorry about that, folks. Start crying because folks is missing their folks. Okay. Ace of Swords. Yeah, so what I said is the faculty facts. The faculty facts. Okay. The faculty facts. Okay. Faculty facts. All right. So you're meeting with a faculty. All right. So there's a faculty that you're meeting with. All right. This is going to happen while you are dreaming. Two of Embers. All right, it's there's something being shown to you. Okay, I just heard like something about this grandma of yours could have ran with a couple of other people, and you may be and this grandma may have definitely, I don't know, it's like a grandma could have been in like some type of group organization, because I said faculty. So I do see a faculty coming together and you being ushered in, or you being presented to this faculty, okay? And this is definitely happening while you are dreaming, all right? So this is like you, this is definitely giving spiritual growth, okay? This is a given, what is it called? You know, it's like a graduation type of energy. Someone wants to show you off, okay, to a group of people. All right. Someone may have showed you off to a group of people when you were a child. This could have been a grandparent that showed you off to a group of people. Okay. And this could be people that she was in a faculty with, that she was in a congregation with. Okay. What's happening? Why is this coming up? Okay. So something you were born, it's like it's giving you were born in, yeah, cosmic tree, you were born into something, okay? And you may not remember, okay, but it's like this grandma of yours showed these people to you, or showed these people to you, okay? Your people. I remember my grandma, my great grandma, she used to always say, you know, I remember her saying she wanted us to know who our people were. All right, so I remember like going places with her as a young person, very very young. I remember going places with her. Okay, yeah, church too. It's so crazy how I used to go to church with her, and she was freaking into spirituality and stuff like that. But nobody says that you can't be spiritual and be in a church. But it's crazy when I think about how many of my family members were, you know, reading tarot, were, you know, into spirituality, but you know, the church was presented. Okay. So anyway, another side of something, you seeing another side of something. The vessel, 5 of Wands, justice. So you're getting blind justice at this time. It's crazy. It's blind justice, but this passed over loved one is allowing you to use their eyes. I see this passed over loved one hugging you, and they're passing on their sight to you. Okay, so that could just be the energy of your passed over ancestor gave you your, passed on an ability to you. And there could have been more passed over loved ones who passed on their abilities to you. Okay, so you could have so many different abilities, so many different traits that were passed on to you by different ancestors. Okay, so yeah, I see the bridge out here. Okay. Judgment is judgment day. Two of Pentacles. All right. And death out here. So it's judgment day. So it's like these. So I told you, I see a whole lot of spirits walking around looking for bodies to get into. Looking for, flesh to get into. Hop into flesh. Okay. Be mindful of these people that you see on a daily basis. They could be being used by a spirit. Okay. A dark entity be being used, coming towards you to, presenting their self as a friend that you knew, as a cousin, as a brother, as a lover, and they're really just someone else. Okay. Because they allowed something to control their mind, therefore their body followed that control, whatever it is that's controlling them. Be mindful of these zombies out here. Okay. For real, because I do see a lot of spirits out here walking around. Queen of Swords, there is some person who did some type of ritual, who's been doing rituals, been looking at some type of book. See these three people reading a book, trying to do some spells. Okay, putting your name in jars and things like that. Someone can be from Ohio. Okay. I do see that happening, but I see something coming back to someone else. Someone has major bags under their eyes. Gosh, people gotta stop that shit. That could be why these spirits is walking around, because I see a lot of spirits surrounding whoever I'm speaking to, whoever this resonates with. I see a lot of spirits. So I see a group of people looking inside of a book, okay, trying to map out something, putting something together. And they look like they're up to no good, of course. But it's all in, they're doing it because someone is directing them to do so. Okay, someone came to these people or their family members who was ever into this type of shit and cried and poor me, and now they dibbled and dabbled into some shit that they just really don't know what they done did. So they over there acting out and shit like that because something else is controlling them. And they're fighting this entity for control of their self at this time. So they may look really crazy. Just something apart from them hopping in their body, and they're trying to fight that shit up out of them, fight it up off of them type of energy. Okay. Because of, them dabbling into this root work. Okay, them, yeah, root work, hermit energy, doing roots. Be mindful of someone giving you a bracelet because they're your friend and they want to hand you a bracelet. Be mindful of that shit because somebody, hey, for real, y'all. For real. Someone is so sick that they, put root work on, they will put root work on that bracelet. Okay, someone likes your eyes. They like them so much that they want them for their self. Family. So therefore, whatever they can connect to their self and you, like a bracelet, best friends are forever type of bracelet type shit. You my friend, I'm your friend. Let me buy you a chain. All right, let me buy you a chain. I'm gonna buy you a chain because I fuck with you, but really I'm gonna buy you a chain because I want your eyes. I want to see what you see. Mind you, you could definitely be a dreamer. You could have definitely got your gift from your grandma. All right, Pisces energy, Queen of Cups energy. Definitely got this gift from your grandma, and it comes in extreme. All right, if somebody wants your eyes, somebody want to see what you see, but they really can't handle what you see. That's why they got bags under their eyes right now, because whatever they have been seeing through your eyes, they can't handle it. Wanting sight, but can't handle what you see. So much so that something embodied takes a hold of your body. Like, what are you talking about? I see you in the Seven of Wands, though. You are protected, okay? You are very shielded at this time. Nine of Pentacles, because you got shit to do. You going from the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. You got shit to do. All right, again, I spoke about a group of people with unique talents, unique gifts coming together and building something from the ground up. Seven of Pentacles energy. What is happening right now? The color red is significant. Someone's hands are hurting really bad too. Someone may need to go see about that, okay? This is, yeah, someone's hand is inflamed, okay? Yeah, this is one of these people. I see this Three of Pentacles out here. So somebody that's inside of this group, all right, their hands are fucked up right now. Messed up, y'all. Why do I feel like somebody, oh no, it's my, hold on right quick, y'all. Folks is tripping. Opening the door and stuff. Opening the door. Dogs barking, opening the door. When they say dogs be inside of the cemetery, they say dogs can hear, cats can see. When those dogs get to barking loud, it's all the shit that they be hearing, but they can't see what they hear, but the cats can see. Okay, so if you find a lot of cats, dogs barking at night, a whole lot of dogs barking, I mean, not a whole lot of dogs, but a lot of barking at night, when it comes to dogs, you know that there's a lot of, energy around you that's not seen, but it's heard and it's felt, okay? Sensitivity at this time, you could definitely be feeling real sensitive at this time, okay? Give me some more energy. It's like, okay, you wanted my sight. You wanted to see like me. Someone may like your eyes and they just may want your eyes. It's giving very much so Jeepers Creepers type of energy. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? I did not like that movie. That shit used to scare the heck out of me. Okay. Yeah, someone's scared. That shit used to scare the heck out of me. And whoever this person is that does this, they can do this to a lot of people. Take people's, oh, I like her nose. I like her eyes. I like her breast. I like his shoulders. I like his kneecaps. I like his ankles. Just shopping. Shout out to J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole. I can't remember the name of the song, but it was in the grocery store where that lady was walking through the grocery store and was shopping for different body parts, okay? Sorry about that. Yeah, so shopping for different body parts and shit like that. That's creepy, right? Okay. Jeepers creepers, oh, where'd you get those peepers? Oh, where'd you get those eyes? That's so cringy. That shit used to scare me. But this person would come back every, what? Was it every year that Jeepers Creepers man would come back? I can't remember if it was every year or what it was. Anywho, I'ma still do my live. Tomorrow, I'm not going to go off on AT&T, but I got some words for AT&T because I don't like being treated like this. I should be able to, use the Wi-Fi at nighttime. They only want me to do it during the day. I could say, hey, it's my ancestors and they like, we want you to get your rest at night. We don't want you to come on YouTube. We don't want you to go wherever you go on at night and do content. We want you to, push to do it in the morning or some shit like that. That could be the situation. However, I don't know. I just feel like this whole week I've been on like a schedule and I've been trying to push past this schedule that, how dare my Wi-Fi only work during the day? What type of ranky shit is that? Anyway, give me some more energy for this reading, okay? Give me some more energy for the reading. I see music, I see notes, okay? Sound is significant, okay? Sound is significant. Bells are significant. I rode past a church and I seen a bell. You don't see bells a lot, okay? So that caught my eye, a bell. okay? When people ring bells, when I be ringing bells, I ring them in my ear to help me when it comes to my energy, okay? To balance out my energy, I ring bells in my ear. 1 second, y'all. Okay, get. Okay. Anyway, bells. Give me like 2 more cards, and then I'm gonna close this reading out for the collective. Let me reiterate before I go, though. Before I pull these other 2 cards, or while I'm shuffling these other 2 cards, I'm gonna reiterate so you could like get a better understanding. There's somebody who wanted your eyes. They wanted to see like you. They may have just wanted your eyes. They may like your eyes and they want them for themselves. Or it's your spiritual eyes that someone wanted and they thought they were going to be able to take them away. All right. And it may have seen or presented itself like as though they were taking away your spiritual eyes. All right. Because they may have felt like they were able to see some shit and they may thought they were using your eyes. But they gave them a little glimpse of some shit that you didn't seen in your life. All right. And it got this person scared where they can't go to sleep and where they're wetting the bed and things like that. They can't handle whatever was bestowed on you, whatever was passed in you by this ancestor of yours. They can't handle it. If they could, then it would have been passed into them. All right, so they received it and they can't handle it and they losing their mind. All right, so that's what's happening over there. So if somebody comes towards you on some weird ass shit, trying to attack you out of nowhere, that's what's going on. All right, that's why they want to attack you, because no, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Appreciate it. Someone could have been a jazz singer, a jazz musician. Musician, what the hell? All right. Okay, I said magician. Look at me. Let me stop. But someone could have definitely been a magician as well. But you can't shop around for somebody else's body parts. You just can't do it. It happens every day. Shout out to J. Cole again. All right, that music video where that lady was walking through the grocery store shopping for different body parts. Okay, and where them body parts come from? They didn't just come from out of the blue or out of nowhere. Them body parts that person was shopping for came from somewhere. All right, something. Anyway, and this is happening on the daily. It's happening every day. Folks is shopping for body parts. Okay, and I mean organs and shit like that. Okay, on the daily. Somebody thought they was going to be able to take your organ, okay? Just real talk. Maybe this is on some spiritual shit. Somebody thought they were going to be able to take it, but they can't handle it. It says a sacred connection. It says sorry. Stop. Your current situation is initiating your gifts, all right? It says hunter. What is you talking about? What is you saying right now in this energy? Hunter, what is you doing? Huh? What? So what? It was like a wake-up call in this situation. Somebody trying to take something from you, so you get into that fight or flight mode. You get to defending yourself. Because you ain't about to take my shit. What is you talking about? How you gonna take something my grandparent gave me? What is wrong with you? How you gonna take that? That don't even make no sense. Folks, is crazy. Thoth, you have to literally wake up and realize you was a teacher. Real talk. You had to wake up and realize you was a teacher. You could have just started like jotting down things. You could have got a new journal and you just writing shit down, or this is what you need to do. Okay? Because a lot is about to come to you. Somebody thought that they could take your sight. The hell? You got a little rest. You got a little rest. All right? This person gave you a little rest. And it's cool. Because they can't even see shit. Real talk. This person, let me tell you what this person look like. I'm going to tell you how you going to know who this person is if you don't already know who this person is. This person is going to have a red blood clot in their eyes, okay? That's what this person is going to look like. They're going to have a big red blood clot and it may be in their right eye. That's how you going to know who this person is. I'm talking to somebody who can see. You can see. All right, you got spiritual eyes, you can see. All right, you can really see. You really gifted. You really talented out here. All right, this is how you gonna know who this person is. They got a bloodshot in their right eye. A blood clot. A blood clot? Is it a blood clot? Yeah, it's got to be a blood clot. They got a blood clot or something like that in their right eye. Yeah, and something is going on with their hands. Okay, I see inflammation. A whole lot of inflammation in their hands. So they could have like puffy hands or something like that. I don't know. Shit. I'm hearing that song. Situations will arrive, but you gotta be smart about it. This person was not smart about it. Celebrations. Oh, they was celebrating. Okay. Now this motherfucker hurt up. One more card if I go. 6 of Wands, and you're prevailing. Okay? You're prevailing. Okay? Throw some salt on the ground is what I just heard. That may be significant to you. Throw some salt on the ground. All right? I was taught to wash my hands in salt. Okay? When I need to really clean my hands and shit like that. And before I tap into these cards, before I, just tap into energy, there's something about a time capsule that's significant as well. Okay? But definitely wash your hands at least 3 times a day with some salt water. Sea salt, Himalayan pink salt. Wash your hands with some salt water and your feet. I just started, this last months. I've been heavy into washing my feet with, just washing my feet on the daily. Okay, just cleansing my feet. All right. Also, it's good for you. We all have rituals, family. Even if these rituals were pushed on you and you just adapted, you grew up into rituals. It's like that energy on Thanksgiving. Most people be having turkeys and dresses and shit like that. That's a ritual. Okay? It really is. On Thanksgiving, we gonna have turkeys. Da 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 da. Okay? It's basically giving patterns. Ritual is like a pattern, I feel. So there's a need for you to develop some type of pattern. Okay? And I'm also hearing pattern recognition as well. Okay, so it's a need for you to, you're recognizing a pattern right now. Okay, pattern recognition. And this could be you specifically, or this could be eternally recognizing some type of pattern. You could definitely be observing your surroundings at this time and recognizing some type of pattern or something that didn't happen to you multiple times that caused the 9 of Swords. You're recognizing that pattern. Okay, and if you're able to recognize the pattern, you're able to alter the pattern. If you are able to recognize the pattern, this is a past situation. Yeah. So if this already happened, right, which I feel like this already happened with this person who decided to try to take something from you that they just shouldn't have did. This is what's coming back on them. Okay, they're right now recognizing the pattern of of their actions. Right? Of their actions. All right. I think I'm going to pull one more card. And then I'm going to go off of here. Should I just stay on here until I'm forced to get off? I don't know. Maybe I will stay on here until I'm forced to get off. All right, let's get I'm gonna pull something from this hoodoo deck. Okay. The hoodoo deck, the hoodoo be really, they be really, giving word. Give me something, Spirit, for my collective, for the collective, for my folks, before I go. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna pull this card from hoodoo, and then I'm gonna leave and get on Twitch. I'll try to get on Twitch if I'm able to. Oh, I don't have Twitch on this device, damn. I gotta hurry up. I'm doing too much anyway. I'm using my freaking data. Let me hurry up. Give me one more card. Give me a card from this hoodoo deck so I can close this reading out for the collective. One card so I can close this reading out for the collective. One card so I can close this reading out for the collective. I just heard they better be careful what you say to me. Oh, you better be careful what you do to me. Let me get the mic. You better be careful what you do to me, 'cause it might turn around on you. You better be careful what you say to me, 'cause somebody might say it to you. If the truth is, wear it, girl. If the truth is, wear it, girl. Now, who was there with you when you was broke without a dime? All up in college? Okay, one card. Oh, man, stop playing with me. So if the shoe fits, wear it. Damn, that's crazy. That's how we ending this? One card for our ghost, Spirit, from this hoodoo deck, and I'm about here. You are the grandchild. You are the gift. You are the generational curse breaker. You already broke so many generational cycles, so many curses. Okay, you've already done that. You are being awarded with some cornbread. Okay, that's just in addition to all the other things that you're being awarded. Okay. So what is you talking about? It's an offering as well. Somebody needs to give an offering. Someone's also receiving an offering. Okay, they always talk about giving offerings to our ancestors. Not really too much about ancestors giving us offerings. Okay, so there's an ancestor that may want to change some dynamic. Some ancestor may want to give you an offering. Okay, not even may. I see this ancestor giving you an offering. Okay. Oh, you can't see that. My bad. Big Mama. That's the sun. That's vitality. That's your youth back. That's the sun. Okay. That's happiness and success, because you track down your fears. Okay. You track down that shit. Man, this experience. You have so much experience in hunting. Okay. You're able to see shit and draw it out. Okay, you see something, you know something ain't right within your energy. You're able, if somebody's sending you negative energy, if somebody doing root work on you, you catch that shit before. Hey, when they think about doing root work on you, you already catch it. Hunter energy, you done already caught it. So being able to catch root work that's being done on you, or that has been done on you, what happens? You're able to put up a defense. And putting up a defense is what? What is putting up a defense when it comes to root work? Putting up a defense is you gathering, you being in the hermit, you gathering the tools that you need to fight off whatever is being sent to you. If it is really heavy, whatever you are being called to do, whatever you're being led to do, whatever you are being led to buy, as in herbs, okay, wherever you are being led to go, that's you protecting yourself, getting ready for battle, getting ready for war, okay? But hey, this battle that took place with this person, you ain't even have to fight this battle, because they took their self out trying to take your eye, try to take your eye out. They took their self out, or somebody close to them. And it is what it is. Spirituality is not all about cupcakes and lollipops and sugar plums and shit like that. Spirituality gets dark. Okay, it gets nasty, it gets ugly. And it is what it is. Everything ain't gonna be peaches and cream. Ice cream. Just think about the things that you endured in your life. Think about the things that you had to overcome. Think about that karma that you were in when you were in your, your south node. When you were doing fuck shit out here in these streets. Okay, think about all that fuck shit that you did that you had to pay for. Everybody got to pay for what they do. At some point, everybody got to pay for it. Just like you had to pay for it. Okay? But now your debts are paid off. Magician energy. You worked really hard to pay these debts off. All right? You did. You did. 9 of birds. Man, I ain't gonna say by yourself, but 9 of birds. You on the edge of the cliff. You on the edge of the cliff, not knowing how to get off this cliff. Shit coming at you. Spiritual attacks here and there. People putting roots on you here and there. People steady putting roots on you. And you like, I don't know what's going on. And shit like that. And you like, I don't even know what's going on. Why do I feel like this? And then you just stood up like, hey, I don't know what I'm fighting. You may feel like, I don't know what I'm fighting. And again, it's a lot of birds out here coming at someone at the same time. At the same time, 8 of Swords energy. Your eyes are covered. So this ancestor was like, you know what? Here, take my eyes. You can, hey, hold these down. You can have my eyes. I'm giving you my eyes. Because I know what's to come for you. Okay? But these eyes will only be, they will only be in full effect when you get to this, when you start accepting who you are. That is the only way that these eyes are going to be useful for you. Is when you truly start accepting who you are. That's when you can use these spiritual eyes to, help you in this, war. Help you fight this shit. All right? So you have to really, work with yourself, because when this shit started happening, you were in the 8 of Swords. You didn't know where this shit was coming from. All right? It may have been like a little smidget of something, right? But until you fully accept who you are, and excuse you, until you fully accept who you are, until you fully accept your abilities, then these spiritual eyes is gonna be useless to you. Okay? So you gotta accept your knowing. You gotta accept who you are. You gotta quit running away from yourself. Okay? And you did that. 5 of Wands. I see some struggle here with self. All right? But I don't, 8 of Swords, a little struggle. At least you can see now. Real talk. Trying to take your eyes. 3 of Swords. Now you're sitting back. 5 of Wands. You sitting back in the cut. Okay? And these same birds that came towards you while you were developing your gift, these same people who may feel like they had the upper hand because they're above your head. Okay? While you're on the edge of this cliff, these birds are above your head coming for you. Right? You got a hood on. You really can't see, and it's cold outside. You trying to stay afloat. You trying to stay, you ain't trying to fall. You know what I'm saying? You just see something. You feel something coming at you. All right? So you fought yourself out of this situation, and now you're in the 5 of Wands. Sitting back in the cut, laid back in the cut, relaxing. And now something is being shown to you. 3 of these birds is falling down. Ace of Swords. And again, when I speak of birds, and I speak of these birds being over your head, they may have felt like they had something over your head. They may have treated you like you were small. They may be in the same community as you, and they tried to, little sis, little bro, tried to step on you, haze you, or whatever the fuck they tried to do to you. Okay? But now they're falling. Okay? Yeah. And 4 of Wands, and you're stronger than ever. 7 of Wands, 7 of Embers, you're stronger than ever. And throughout this situation, throughout this fight, you freaking meet the love of your life. Fuck it. Okay, let me quit. Why do I keep saying the fuck is you talking about? I don't even say that like that. So who up in here be saying fuck is you talking about? But yeah, within this whole fight, the battle, you end up meeting the love of your life. What is you saying? You end up meeting the love of your life, who loves the fact that you are who you are and nurtures that as you nurture them. They don't try to act funny with you because, or just treat you like, you're not who you are. Treat you less than or whatever the fuck. It's crazy how you experience this whole thing you experienced, and then, through this experience, which is not over because you're never, you're constantly, getting through rough situations. You end up meeting the love of your life. Okay. So up until now you're about to meet the love of your life. Okay. Now you're about to come into, Ace of Swords. Now you are in alignment. Now you're about to come face to face with the love of your life. Yeah. Okay. Sure is. And it is what it is. What you talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. Probably already met him or her. Probably already did because I seen Metatron and Sandalphine, sacred connection, synchronicity, divine connection, understanding lessons. All right? Two people coming together, a force to be reckoned with. Stop playing. It's about that time. It's about that time. These beautiful couples, of course they're going to keep gifted. They want to keep gifted people out of union. Of course they want to keep gifted people from uniting with each other. They looking like, hey, that's way too much power. These people got way too much power. We must keep these people apart. Because if they come together, that's too much power on one piece of land. That's too much power. That's too much intelligence. That's too many different trades. All these people can do all these different things, and they coming together, and they ain't fighting with each other, and they building together. You know what I'm saying? That's divine love. That's unity. Okay. All right. It's the way of the world. Shout out to Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, it's the way of the world. One more card for oh yeah, it's a divine connection, a sacred connection. All right. And it's giving what I need. These are twins, y'all. Okay, let me quit. I said these are twins, y'all. One more card. I'm hot. I'm hearing that song again. I know you see me watching you, and I see you watching me. Goodness gracious. 7 of Wands. Frustrations. You are able to overcome your frustrations. You are on top of the situation. What I said situations will arrive. Okay? But you gotta be smart about it. And you were smart about it. You walked away. Okay? You walked away. That was the smartest thing you could have ever done in life, is walking away. I am proud of you. I am fucking proud of y'all. You hear dogs barking? I'm proud of you for walking away. The smartest, yet maybe hardest thing you have ever had to do thus far in life is walking away. Giving up. 7 of Wands. Giving up. That could be the hardest thing to do. Giving up on a certain belief, giving up on a certain person, letting go of it. And it doesn't mean you any well, okay? You letting go of it, realizing that you're just going in circles, okay? So you let go, release yourself because you can. You can. Smartest thing you ever done was walk away from, an altercation. That was the smartest thing you ever done. And again, I'm proud of you. And I may sound like I'm emotional right now, but not like cry. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm just proud of you for walking away. That's what you needed to learn, how to walk away. Fuck, walk away. Damn. The universe, the God is like, I'm proud of you. You did it. You freaking did it. You walked away. You did it. And we didn't have to we didn't have to force you to walk away. You just walked away on your own. You just did it on your own. 7 of Wands. Now. What? 2 of Swords. Okay. Sorry. I'm so dramatic. My heart is so big right now. I'm telling you. Because that could have been hard for you to walk away from some shit. Give me some. It's like me on the outside looking in, and I'm like, you're running. And I'm like, I'm screaming. I'm like, keep running. You got this. All right, you about to hit some mark, and I'm just screaming for you, like. And then, if you want me to, not scream so loud, I won't even scream so loud. But it's like I'm very supportive. Okay, this is the energy that I'm picking up on. Someone on the outside looking in, very happy with the decision that you made to walk away from a situation, from a battle, from a fight, from whatever it is that in the past you had a hard time doing. All right, because maybe you just, again, a lot of times we feel like we have to prove ourselves, prove something. All right, and you are in the energy of it no longer, having to prove something to, external beings, okay, people outside of you, situations outside of you. You just walk away. You don't beg. All right, you're not no beggar. Begging for what? You're not gonna beg. Anyway, I gotta go. I've been on here. What the hell? I keep saying, okay, y'all, I gotta go. One more card. One more card. But anyway, you're meeting the love of your life, or you're about to come face to face with the love of your life. Okay, this lifetime. This may be the second lifetime, third lifetime, fourth lifetime you guys have, encountered one another. But it's just so good that you guys want to do it every lifetime. Ten of Cups, energy, happiness, good things, party or celebration. I see you guys meeting each other's families and things like that, creating family and friends, and meeting friends together, creating bonds together. Okay, I just see a very happy situation. 6 of Wands. This, I see a lot of attention on you guys as well. All right, a lot of attention, okay? A lot of people watching you guys, watching you guys' public show of affection. All right, y'all, I'm about to go.